In this video, we are going to talk about the top 10 places to visit in Delaware. So before starting, please like this video and subscribe to this channel for future updates. Delaware, President Joe Biden's home state, is modest in size. Only Rhode Island is smaller, but it packs a lot into a short space. 3 historic properties that you can explore date from the mid-1600s and chart the rise of one of America's wealthiest industrialist families. Vinter Tour, one of these, is now America's premier museum of decorative arts. While Wilmington's excellent Delaware Art Museum has another remarkable collection. The state's tourism attractions aren't only about history and culture. There's much to do all year. The Delaware coast is home to some of the best beaches on the Atlantic coast, offering summer playgrounds for residents of Washington, D.C., Wilmington, and Philadelphia. With this list of Delaware's top attractions, you can find entertaining and intriguing locations to visit. Number 10. Delaware's Old State House. In 1792, the Georgian-style Delaware State House in Dover was finished. On the first level, it houses the governor's presenting and ceremonial office, as well as an 18th-century courtroom and parliamentary chambers. Various relics, historical images, and documents are on display, detailing the building's 224-year history. Dennis A. Belozan's picture of George Washington is one of the most interesting. This huge picture originates from 1802 and is 7 feet by 5 feet. Number 9. The Nanticoke Indian Museum. The Nanticoke Indian Museum in Millsboro is a National Historic Landmark and is housed in a former one-room schoolhouse. A wide range of native antiquities, ranging from pottery to arrowheads, spears, and textiles, are on display, with some going back to 800 BC. A traditional wooden canoe is particularly noteworthy. The museum provides a good overview and is a fantastic site to learn about the Nanticoke tribe's history. Number 8. Brandywine Creek State Park. The 933-acre Brandywine Creek State Park is a vital habitat for birds and other species. The Brandywine Zoo, among other attractions, is located in the park. The zoo specializes in endangered animals from North and South America. The sensory trail at Brandywine is perfect for visually challenged people who want to experience nature. Bring your fishing rod with you. Brandywine Creek is home to a variety of fish species, including bluegill, smallmouth bass, and crappie. Canoeing, kayaking, and tubing are some of the other popular activities on the creek. Local outfitters will get you set up and on the water in no time if you don't have your own gear. Hiking, walking, and jogging are all popular activities in the park, and the Rocky Run Path and the Brandywine Route, which runs beside the creek, are two of the best. Number 7. John Dickinson Plantation. The penman of the American Revolution, John Dickinson, was credited with drafting the Articles of Confederation in 1778. The farm complex in Dover includes his 1740s brick home, barns, and slave or tenant house. With costumed interpreters walking the land doing duties that would have been usual in the 16th century, the farm makes for an instructive family visit. The granary is one of the most remarkable structures to see. 6 historical machines are described in great detail here: an inclined plane, a wedge, a screw, a pulley, a lever, and a wheel and axle. 5 occupants of the plantation's lives and times are recounted on exhibit panels in the Welcome Center, providing good insight into what life would have been like back then. Number 6. Delaware Art Museum, Wilmington. The Delaware Art Museum in Wilmington houses a collection of American work from the 19th to the 21st centuries, as well as English pre-Raphaelite art from the mid-19th century. The museum is particularly well known for housing the world's largest collection of works and papers by American illustrator Howard Pyle, who worked on novels by Mark Twain and Robert Louis Stevenson. Pyle's ethereal mystical etchings, sketches, and paintings of mythological and medieval chivalry settings, as well as the pictures of pirates for Treasure Island, are his most well-known works. Originals of his work will be displayed alongside those of Maxfield Parrish, Norman Rockwell, and other well-known illustrators. The whole cycle of murals Pyle produced for their home in Wilmington's dining room, shown as intended in an intimate chamber with paneled walls, is a highlight of the collection. posters by American poster artists, as well as jewelry and metalwork manufactured by English craftspeople in the arts and crafts style, are among the museum's particular collections. You can't help but notice the Dale Chihuly arrangement of bright glass flowers, each several feet across, as you approach the structure. The flowers are displayed in front of a huge window and can be seen from below in the museum's atrium. They can also be seen up close from a walkway that connects the two wings of the building. Number 5. The Hagley Museum and Library. In Wilmington, the Hagley Museum and Library includes the old DuPont gunpowder mills, as well as an estate and gardens. Eleutherian Mills, the original DuPont family house, was erected by E.I. DuPont in 1803, and it overlooks a restored French-style garden also designed by E.I. DuPont. The Georgian-style residence was home to 5 generations of DuPonts, and their family company grew up around them. You may learn about how the industry developed along the Brandywine River as water power technology advanced in the visitor center and the library if you want to do further research. In the barn, you'll find a variety of vintage vehicles, including a Conestoga wagon that was used to bring black powder to Wilmington's port. In the Science and Discovery Center, you can try on a space suit and learn about the DuPont materials that went into making it. Number 4. Air Mobility Command Museum, Dover. Aviation enthusiasts should pay a visit to the Air Mobility Command Museum to see its impressive collection of historic planes, which dates back to 1941. Explore the items from airlifting, air refueling, and the history of the Dover Air Force Base in the hangar and lot out front. Over 30 aircraft of various sizes and functions are on show. The C-141B Starlifter, C-133 Cargomaster, C-130 Hercules, and a C-124 Globemaster are among the largest. Climb the steps and have a look inside to get a sense of what the planes are like. Number 3. Winterthur Museum and Gardens. Winterthur is a unique museum in that it was designed not just as a showcase for Henry Francis DuPont's rare antiquities and art, but also as a place to utilize and entertain family and friends. Antique furniture, needlework, textiles, silver, glass, paintings, prints, and ceramics relevant to certain times were used to decorate the 175 rooms, which were created to be as historically authentic as possible. Curators can not only realistically arrange the rooms, but also create unique displays in the galleries to follow themes such as artistic mediums, methods, and decorative styles and influences, with approximately 90,000 artifacts to pick from. Because of the immensity of the mansion, no tour can cover more than a few portions. You'll have to come back multiple times to see all. Winterthur is regarded as the best museum of decorative arts in the United States. A 1,000-acre park surrounds the house, where DuPont indulged in another passion: plants. He developed a botanical garden here with plants and trees from all over the world, arranging them with color and blooming season in mind so that the area would be lovely from late winter to late fall. The Enchanted Woodlands, a 3-acre children's garden, features fern-bounded woodland walks that lead to great vistas of lawns and flower beds, as well as the Enchanted Woods, a 3-acre children's garden where children can step into the world of woods fairies. Number 2. Nemours Estate, Wilmington. Alfred DuPont gave his wife Alicia the Nemours Mansion in Wilmington in the early 1900s as a present. This stunning 77-room mansion is accompanied by equally stunning gardens, including North America's largest formal French gardens. There are about 200 acres of grass, meadows, and woodlands beyond. Follow the long walk to the reflecting pool, where water jets shoot into the air on a regular basis. The chauffeur's garage is home to a vintage car collection. Number 1. Rehoboth and Delaware Beaches. White sand beaches run the length of Delaware's 28 miles of Atlantic coastline, and they're very popular with inhabitants of the 3 main cities within weekend driving distance. Rehoboth Beach, a large resort with a laid-back ambience, stores, restaurants, and a long stretch of white sand, is frequently ranked among the country's best beaches. To the south, there's action-packed Dewey Beach, Delaware Seashore State Park, with water access on both the ocean and bay sides of a long barrier island, Bethany Beach, and Fenwick Island. Cape Henlopen State Park and the beautifully old-fashioned Lewes are located north of Rehoboth. There is a beach to suit everyone's preferences. Funland, a local tradition since 1962, is one of the most popular attractions in Rehoboth Beach. The amusement park is ideal for families, with rides that range in difficulty and are suitable for children of all ages, as well as a midway with games. What do you think about our video? Let us know in the comment box below. Please like this video and subscribe to this channel for our future updates. Thank you.